My bed. My bed is not made. Oh, and she's not sticking. Oh. And we're gonna move this here. Not the underwear in the back of the shots. That was crazy. Okay. Hello angels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the morning voice. I just rolled out of bed, but I got really inspired by this title that just came to me. And you guys know I'm really trying to get on my daily upload shit. Like, I'm just trying to do it because it just makes me happy. But before we dive into this video, actually, I need to just put this out there. If you love me, please go and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram's been dying, it's been losing followers. If you love me, just jump over on Instagram, engage with some of my posts, leave me some comments, tell me you're from YouTube. I know I'm meant to be a full-time content creator and the algorithm needs to stop fucking me. I would love the support. It means everything, and I'll stalk you guys, I'll spam you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you can maybe screenshot this video and share it to your story, tag me. Like, let's inspire the world. But we need to share the message and also get that motherfucking good karma, okay? But let's get into the video. So you either have a motherfucking choice. You can continue to chase dick like you are right now, or go after your dream life. Chase your dream life, okay? And this video is inspired by a lot of the comments that I get specifically from like when I'm on like live. It's like a lot. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. People, you know, believing that they're not worthy of love. People missing their exes and thinking that their exes is the holy grail. Their exes are Bible. It's like their exes or nothing. Like, they're so dead set on this one person. And I know there's like dick in the title, but obviously this relates to whatever you're into. Obviously, I'm just really hella gay, okay? So it's a little sassy, motivational fucking video. I'm probably gonna yell at you. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this, Pookie Bear. There's more to life than cock. There's more to life than D-I-C-K. There's more to life than cock-a-fucking-doodle-doo. Oh my God. I wanted to use the word pathetic. I need to learn to not censor myself. I need you to realize how pathetic it is when because I do this too, okay? And I know that the words that I use are kind of very harsh, but like, I'm passionate and it just rolls, okay? And that is how I flow, okay? You guys know that I'm dragging myself too. That's how I come up with like inspiration. If it's not through people, you know, directly asking me questions and advice, or people in my personal life, or just shits that I see in the comments, I also pull it for myself. And I'll be the first to motherfucking tell you, babe, I'm sitting here probably chasing male validation ever since I was allowed on these dating apps. So I would say like 18. I'll be the first to motherfucking tell you. And that's where part of the passion comes from, because I'm like yelling at myself too. So I'm dragging myself. But we're giving kind of pathetic behavior when we are centering men or women or dating in general. Again, excuse me if I continue to reference men. Obviously, I don't date straight men, so it's like I'm not like trying to like put all men in a box, but like, you know what I mean. Also, this can relate to whatever gender you're into. It's all about not centering other people in your life and putting yourself on a pedestal. Why are you so loyal to chasing D-I-C-K, chasing the dick? Especially if it's chasing someone who's giving you the bare minimum, or who is not treating you well at all, who's quite literally ignoring your text, who is making you feel disposable, who's making you feel like garbage, who is fucking with your mental. Why are you doing this to yourself by chasing after people who make you feel unworthy? What are you doing? Imagine if you put all the effort that you are putting into this person who is treating your sexy ass like crap into yourself. Imagine, you know what I had to do? I had to turn off all my dating app notifications, because I don't completely hate dating apps. I think it's good to be open-minded, and I also think it's good to see what is affecting your mental health in a negative way. And I'm constantly checking, I'm constantly swiping, and constantly comparing. I would obviously say, honestly, it'd be better for my mental health to completely delete them. But I think I have like this limiting belief of how am I gonna meet someone, especially with me being gay, where it's a lot more limited pool. I turned off all my dating app notifications. I turned off my Snapchat notifications, because I found myself like checking and seeing if they left me on open, not just like one specific person, but whenever I would get like into a talking phase, or whenever I would match with some really cute guy on Tinder or whatever the fuck the dating app is, and I thought they would like be out of my league, so I would constantly like be checking if they unmatched with me, and it's just disgusting. It's just pathetic behavior, and I'm calling myself pathetic because I'm honest. It is very, very pathetic behavior, and I wish I didn't waste part of my life doing it, but here we are, and I'm motivating other people, other icons like you. And that's the thing. I fully motherfucking believe that if you come across my videos, if you like my energy, if you subscribe, like vibration attracts like vibration. That's how I know you're an icon. That's how I know you should not be settling, because you have big dreams, you have big goals, but we are wasting our life, our breath, chasing after validation. But why do we do that? Because we don't validate ourselves. So let's cut through all the bullshit. Let's cut through all the bullshit. Let's weed whack through all the bullshit, and let's start focusing on ourselves. Okay, the gym, Pilates, moving your body around your neighborhood, walking, running, grabbing another iconic friend and forcing them to do it with you. Everything that I talk about, breath work, guided meditations, EFT tapping. So okay, let me try to break down why I do each one. Let's start with EFT tapping. The thing I noticed with EFT tapping is you're not really sugarcoating things. You're not bypassing these negative emotions. You're allowing them to like come up to the surface, and you're feeling them, you're processing them, and then you're putting in new beliefs. It calms me the fuck down. It resets me. It reboots me. Like it reboots me is exactly what it feels like. Now working out has physical health benefits, but I'm not a doctor. Obviously, I can't sit here and talk about the physical. We just know that working out is good for longevity and health in general. Now, I'm gonna be the first to say that I've had I struggle finding a healthy, balanced workout routine, meaning I still feel like I have to over-exercise. And it's a weird line because I love being athletic. I love working out. I love like doing lifting. I really want to get into CrossFit, and also like getting my license. That's like, I can't literally Uber everywhere right now. So it's, yeah. Whatever. We're not telling the negative story. Everything works out. But I like working out. I show up because of how it makes me feel mentally. That is what keeps me motivated. When I would be so fixated on like a physical goal, like, oh, my stomach's not getting smaller, I would just give up. But like when I lock in and say, no, this is how it feels mentally, that has helped me get discipline into the gym. So focus on how it feels mentally. That's why it makes you feel mentally. That's why I always preach the gym, not so you can get fit for your crush or whoever the fuck, and you hope they'll like you, but for you and your mental, because you know exactly what I'm saying. When you feel good in here, when you can look in your reflection and say, damn, I'm worthy of this, I'm worthy of love, I love me, X, Y, and Z, everything else starts to just magnetize and fall into place like a perfect puzzle, where you didn't have to figure things out. You didn't have to sit there and see how every piece is gonna fit. It just came together like magic. Breathwork is like a natural motherfucking high as well, and it calms my overactive mind. It like wipes the slate clean. It's like, and it just is really good for your aura. Also, I like to do qigong. Qigong is not something I do every single day, but again, it's really good for the energy center aura. You get really into it, and that one is based off Chinese medicine. That one I'm not too knowledgeable about because I just know how it makes me feel calm and centered, but I don't have the knowledge on the background. I just pull up free follow along videos on YouTube. Usually I do an energy protection qigong before work, because you guys know that my soul is not meant to work with a specific public. The public that just is rude and nasty, doesn't clean up after themselves, like disgusting, and just expects like customer service to do everything. Obviously different jobs are different, but I work at a gym. It's like, put your weights back, pick up your nasty, shitty underwear and throw it the fuck out. Take your shit out of the shower. It's just like, I cannot deal with the public in certain aspects. I can't. So watch this video all the way through. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop me a comment, engage with this video and on all my other platforms so I can get out of there. Guided meditations, I love, again, depending on with whatever I need. I like to do guided visualizations in the morning and before I go to sleep. I also like to do, if I ever get triggered, around something like my body, or I feel like my inner child got triggered around something, I'll also do just like a guided meditation around whatever triggered me, you know, inner child, eating disorder, my binge eating disorder, you know, just I'm very mindful of the triggers, and I'm like, okay, if I have the time, I'm like, okay, let me sit down, let me stop what I'm doing and do a quick little guided meditation, refresh, right? Because we're human, right? We're gonna have these negative thoughts, we're gonna have these negative emotions, but it's like, what do you do to move past that, to heal it, to like not let it hinder you, you know? Kundalini yoga Again, I'm not really knowledgeable on the background, but I just like how it makes me feel. It's a very spiritual experience. Same with the yin yoga. Oh my God, yin yoga, because you're holding the postures for a long period of time. Having a disciplined practice with this has also helped me slow down just my life, like my movements. Like if you have anxiety, you know what it feels like to just feel like like all the time, or maybe it's my undiagnosed ADHD. To be full transparency, I have never been to therapy and it kind of scares me. So that's why I say undiagnosed, because people tell me I have ADHD tendencies, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that I have ADHD. I'm self-diagnosed myself, okay? Also, I am getting back into doing some regular yoga flows. Everything can be found for free on YouTube, okay? So there's really no excuse. That's how I started. And I'm not a yoga teacher, so I still pull up my yoga videos. There's no excuse. You don't have to spend millions of dollars on a yoga class. Hey, if you have a phone, a computer, an iPad, a lot of healing modalities are accessible to you. So like, go out there and build your dream life, because this is going to help you feel more confident with yourself, and then that confidence is going to show up in the dating. You're not going to care if some weird loser rejected you, because there is no rejection, okay? It's just protection, okay? You're not going to cry, you're not going to whine, you're not going to be like, oh my God, what was me? You're not going to be like, no one loves me. You're going to continue to move on. You're going to continue to move on and persevere. You're like, okay, that's not my soulmate. That's not my partner, okay? You're not gonna like take it personal, because you have your life, you're successful, you're happy, you have things going for you, because you're good, because you took time to build your dream life. So you have the friends around you, you have the career that makes you happy, you have the opportunities, you have the bank account, so you're good. You're good, and you now, because you have discipline with doing the things that help you body, mind, and soul, you have a belief that you're worthy of love, so you don't have to chase it frantically. Like, where is it? Where is it? Time is running out. No, you're calm, cool, and collected, and you're just in your natural energy. You're going on dates that feel aligned, and you're not worried, okay? Also, when you're not distracted by, like, waiting for their text, or, like, texting them back every 5 seconds and really, really fast. When you're not dickmatized or pussycat-matized, like, do you understand how much you can fucking accomplish? Bro, your attention's just in the wrong fucking places. It's like, I need their validation. No, just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Block all the situationships, all the exes, all the people that make you feel like motherfucking shit. And you need to lock in. You need to lock in, bitch. Okay? Because that partner is coming, okay? That's why everyone says they found their soulmate, okay, when they weren't looking, because they were in this energy of building their dream life, getting their fucking shit together, okay? And now that they're living a life that they love, because they're living for themselves, it makes them more magnetic, okay? And boom, the love falls into place. Stop chasing instant validation. Don't worry about it, bitch, okay? You need to focus on yourself, body, mind, and soul, reprogram yourself, reparent yourself, and go after those dreams, because this life is short. You don't want to be on your deathbed. Oh, I didn't do this, I didn't go after this. Yeah, because you were too worried about his COCK. You were too worried about his discounted cock. That is exactly why. That is exactly why people feel like they don't have enough time. It's because they're chasing validation, they're chasing certain feelings. Not over here. We know that building our dream life comes first. We know that the relationship with ourselves comes first. We know that our energy comes first, and the rest will naturally follow. Okay? You choose. You're going to continue to chase dick or your dream life. I'm not kidding. Is Grindr really worth it? Is Tinder really worth it? Are they worth it? Are they worth it? They're treating you like shit. They're treating you like a random profile picture. They're treating you like a random hole. Listen, that can be hot in certain situations, but when it's fucking with your mental health, it is not hot. I don't care what turns you on in the bedroom, but when someone is fucking with your fucking mental, bro, and you still allow them in your aura because you're that lonely, that's the problem, bitch. That is the problem, bitch. You don't like yourself. And how do you expect to manifest your dream life when you don't like yourself, when your energy is just... And this is not your fault. This is not your fault. This is not your fault. You have been through pain. But I'm telling you now that healing the relationship with yourself and manifesting your dream life comes before a dick. Okay, I gotta go. It's been 18 minutes and I really want to get this up, but I gotta go. I love you guys so much, and if anyone ever gives you shit for being who you are, tell them I will quite literally kick their ass. Look, I love you.